Alright, let's just get into this, Rockstars, because I already know I'm not going to like this. This is not going to be fun, and I highly... Why didn't you break my block? Alright, this should... Why is this being so choppy? What is going on? There is one mod in here. One mod. Very simple mod. We have Herobrine. And that was where the excitement ended for today, Rockstars. So, this is a mod you should not download. Not because it will destroy your PC or your hardware or give you viruses or code or steal your personal information. Nothing like that. It is literally just pointless. As far as I can tell, after 2-3 total hours of playing on this mod pack for a video, wasting all of my time, I have come to the conclusion that this is useless, which makes sense now that I look at it. It has over 60,000 downloads, but it only has 33 likes, and I hadn't thought about that before because I'm using it based off Modrent. That's where I'm launching it from instead of CurseForge, downloading it manually, or Fabric, and so I didn't know the like system was good or bad. Well, obviously it's good, it means people like it, but I never took the indication that a lower number for that many downloads would really make that much of a difference. And maybe it doesn't, but what I can tell you is that this Herobrine is real mod on Modrent by, hold on, I should probably pull up the actual creator so you guys, you'll have a screenshot of it. Just don't download this one. And it's just bad. It's really bad. I don't know what it was. Or what it was from. For whatever reason, maybe it was the resource packs that made things look a little bit nicer or better that was causing my computer to be choppy or whatnot. I had frame issues, which for my older PC is not that big of a deal and something I expect a lot considering I've ran this thing over 100,000 times in the last 10 years. But what I can say is the fact that once I say load into like a world of Crazycraft, even old Crazycraft is extremely heavy on a computer, you know? But once I load into that world, it runs smoothly once it's been created. And, you know, for the most part, that's some lag here and there, or especially when something's going on, or I have a lot of entities or whatnot. That all makes sense. The only thing that I found in this mod that was not a specific texture change, that it was maybe related to Herobrine, but still caused my computer to be laggy for whatever reason, is just some wooden wishing wells. That was it. 2 or 3 wooden wishing wells throughout a couple hours, and that was it. I don't know what made it so choppy. Maybe it was trying to spawn Herobrine, but there was no server code or error or crash. No idea. I looked and looked and looked for him. Could not find him. I was going slow. I even stopped trying to beat the game because I couldn't find this guy. He hadn't shown up. I figured it would start off slow, you know? He would peek around corners. Maybe he would mess with items in your inventory, put blocks down, start a fire, maybe blow something up. I'm not sure. The mod had no description of it, but that I guess should be a little concerning. It literally says it just puts Herobrine in the mod pack, but I've ran into plenty of successful mod packs and mods like that before that they don't have a real description, especially since sometimes they're super obvious ones, so they don't put a description down because you really don't need it. But this was just stupid. Don't download this mod. This is the worst mod that I've ever done because it makes your game laggier and it doesn't add anything worth it. Because I guarantee you, if I took all these resource packs off and applied them manually, it would most likely work. I'm not even joking. But this is future Carson talking. Maybe let's hear a little bit of present or past Carson from experiencing this actually talk, because he was a lot more annoyed than I am. I might have to change this entire video up because this isn't working at all. I have, not even seen Herobrine once. I've seen those wooden stands. That's about it. Nothing else has been happened or seen. I'm looking for him actively every time I go anywhere, so it takes me forever to literally travel. And we have to just wait till we find a new lava pool since the old ones were super far away from every time we found iron or a cave. We've been running this specific mod pack in hopes of Herobrine. Why did I just say that so differently? It's not like his name is controversial in how you say it. That he would mess with us. He would stop us from getting to the end. He would at least spook or scare us, peeking around corners and stuff. And it's just not happening. It's been an hour or two too, So the game's definitely progressed. It's been active long enough. That the world has been active long enough. I've slept a bunch, or at least waited through the nights a bunch of times, because I haven't had a bed. But I don't know if this mod is supposed to be that extraordinary slow, or if he's not supposed to mess with you that much. I went to go back and and look at it, honestly, and it just says he adds to the world. I mean, it doesn't exactly say anything that he does. And even if it didn't do anything, I should have at least seen him by now. I have also double checked. There is no spawn egg. I could have the wrong resource or no resource pack on, but from what I can tell, I've double checked. All of that's proper. And there's no summon command for him, which I was hoping that if I couldn't use any of those features, and that's why he either didn't show up or wasn't active. But he's just not showing up. He's literally not showing up. None of that's active. I've tried searching specifically for this mod pack. It doesn't say there are or not commands, but I was hoping that, oh, if the /summon command exists and doesn't work, well, that just means it's not applying. So the mod patch is not working or something. But no, I don't know what's going on. I'm not missing any files either, you know? So this is literally just the mod. It's just a disappointment. The new title to this video isn't I've added Herobrine to Minecraft, or trying to beat Minecraft with Herobrine stopping me, or anything along those lines. It's gonna be the most disappointing mod pack I've ever played. Another thing I know it's not is the render distance isn't an issue. Shorter render distance actually should be better for this. Unlike when we did the Severscape series, which if you guys are a little more scary stuff because you're trying to watch this video, and you like Minecraft survival horror with a bit of a story and whatnot, I highly recommend the Severscape series that we did. It was super cool, but they had a render distance minimum of 16, because without 16 blocks of render distance, you couldn't spawn the giant creatures or monsters they had in that mod pack. And it literally recommends for this Herobrine to have a lower render distance because it would feel more like 2010 era. Not because it would do better, but because it would work. It would feel like a smaller field of view because that's what Minecraft old school days would like. But none of that matters now because he's just not here. He is nowhere to be seen. We have been playing this single world for, what, 2 hours? Something like that. I've got an hour of raw footage alone, and that is not everything that I've already pre-planned and cut or paused the recording, so it would literally not have as much to edit because it makes my time faster and easier to get uploads for you guys, but none of that matters. And we're about to cross into a Badlands Mesa biome, or whatever you want to call it. It's not the rarest, it's what, the second rarest biome technically, I think, right? Because Mushroom Islands, which I don't know, I don't know if I've ever naturally seen a mushrooms biome, a mushroom island. I don't think I've ever actually seen one, not personally at least. But yeah, either way, this is just so disappointing. I don't know, I mean, I can only just keep running on saying the same things over and over again and keep playing with no usable footage for so long because, well, nothing's happening. I'm specifically not mining, I'm not looking for lava anymore, I'm just running around trying to get Herobrine to spawn. I shouldn't have to stay in one location, and even if we did, the first 45 minutes were in the same 20 at most chunks, which I guess is a somewhat okay size area, but because I kept dying those first few times. And I was going slow, waiting for him to spawn, peek around corners. I'm trying to get some good clips for the video. None of that actually worked. Yeah, Rockstars, I think I'm calling it here. This is extremely disappointing in a mod. I can't run around for doing nothing for any longer. I'm just, if I go beat the game at this point, it's just beating the game. The whole point was to have a AI entity, a Minecraft legacy of Herobrine stop me or annoy me or scare me, anything. And that just wasn't happening. If you guys want to try this mod out yourself, see if I'm crazy. Maybe you guys can get it to work. Maybe Herobrine will actually show up. Or maybe I truly did something wrong, but I checked every known source I think that could cause an issue with it, and none of them have worked whatsoever. So as far as I know, everything's working properly, because this is just annoying. And I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. So at least if it didn't work, you guys don't have to worry about ever downloading this mod. You don't have to worry about wasting your time wondering if he ever showed up or not. But you can if you want to. You can let me know if I'm crazy, but I don't recommend it because I had issues with mod packs and maps and stuff in the past, and usually it's because I have old hardware, I can't run it. Maybe there's a resource pack that's iffy on my computer. Maybe I can't find the proper resource pack, or certain mods are now outdated while the other ones have been kept up to date, so that there's an imbalance. And every once in a while I get a launcher that just doesn't work with that specific mod pack or whatever it is. Like simply Cobblemon runs way easier on Fabric than it does CurseForge. CurseForge naturally is just framier with Cobblemon for whatever reason. I don't know if it's that specific mod pack or not, but it's always been a thing. But I don't think it's literally any of those issues. I think it's just it's either fake, doesn't work. I don't know. But I'm not wasting any more time on it. So let me know if you guys did enjoy the complaining video of this and the warning of never to touch this mod, because I'm not going to recommend it. There's definitely got to be a Herobrine mod out there somewhere that actually works, that you guys can have a lot more fun with. I don't recommend it at all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy my warning about this mod, because that's basically all this is at this point. And I'll see y'all next time, so I don't have to waste any more of your time or my time, Rockstars. Until then, peace.